Hey, it's Blaine, and I want to teach you my favorite knot, the trucker's hitch. This knot, I don't know if that's the official name. I've heard it called the mover's knot, but mostly the trucker's hitch. There's even a song called the trucker's hitch. You ought to check it out on YouTube. I don't think the knot that they show in that video is the real trucker's hitch, but this is what I know is called the trucker's hitch. I learned it as a teenager. My best friend's dad taught it to me. Thanks, Grandpa Grover. And really love this knot. I use it all the time. Helping people move, tying down loads, making clotheslines when I'm camping. The idea is the same as a ratchet strap. Think of a ratchet strap you might buy from Home Depot. Cinches down a load, you crank it tight. Well, same thing with the trucker's hitch, is you're going to create a pulley system basically with the rope. So in simplest terms, you're going to start with the loop at one end, so we'll just tie a bowline. Just, if you haven't watched the bowline video yet, watch that one because that'll teach you the bowline. So here's your bowline, and that's going to be one end of the lever. So we'll start with that here just to demonstrate. So there's one end of the lever. I like to have the top of the lever up, that way you can pull down and use gravity to help. Bottom of the lever, so we're going to wrap around. This is our simulated load here. Bottom of the lever is your loose end of the rope, and you're just going to loop it through. So now you can tug on that and tighten your load, cinch your load down. Problem is how do you get that to stay? Well, that's where the beauty of this knot comes in. You just simply pinch with your finger and thumb, and the friction will keep that in place, even with tension on it. I have to pinch harder, but that will keep it there. And then simply use this like the end of a rope and tie a half hitch. So you're just going to bring it over the top and through the gap and cinch it up. And now you have a quick release. That's the trucker's hitch. Cinch it down, tie your half hitch. If you want to make it extra secure, tie a second half hitch right in the same method as the first. And that knot will cinch down loads, and super easy to untie, super useful. Once again, if I could have just one knot, this would be it. To give you an idea of how you would make a clothesline with this, think of it this way. Here's a tree. My arm is a tree. This is going to be going to your second tree, and then you're really going to just tie a trucker's hitch in this end. So you're going to have your loop here. So tie a half hitch on a bite to give you your loop. You're going to wrap around the second tree and do a trucker's hitch right here to cinch to the second tree. So there's your trucker's hitch. So first tree, second tree. Does that make sense? Trucker's hitch there. First tree, second tree. Now you have a really tight clothesline. That's the trucker's hitch.